Hey guys, I have been trying and meaning to record a video for a long time. It's been a very long time since I've posted a video. I think it was October, and I just haven't gotten around to it, and I apologize. But I figure today is New Year's Eve. It is the last day of 2016, and I figure what better day than to give you kind of a recap, update type of a video. So yeah, I hope you all had a really great Christmas. I really wanted to get a video up before Christmas. There's my tree still up. Probably coming down tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, Christmas was really great for my family. My sister was an angel, and she contacted a radio station here and told them our story and how rough the year's been for us, and they kind of just like supplied Christmas for my family, which was a huge burden lifted because we are struggling a lot financially right now due to all of my medical needs. As of December 1st, I had reached my recovery time. My recovery was supposed to be 3 months, and that was hit on December 1st. So since then I've been doing pretty good. Before I get into much of that though, the last video I posted, I told you my cat was missing, Sky was gone, she was gone for like a week and a day, and then one night Dan and I were just like, you know what, let's just stay up, we'll leave the door open, and we laid sardines out on the back porch, and around 2 in the morning, she just strolled inside, and we shut the door, and since then we've gotten her microchipped, and we've gotten her a name tag, and we got River microchipped too, just because we didn't want to have any chance of our pets going missing and not having a way to find them. So, other than that, though, life has just been kind of crazy and difficult. You know, my recovery ended and I was adjusting to not having someone at home to help me during the day with the kids. I always have someone that's like a phone call away, that if I need someone I can just call them and they'll be over super quickly. So yeah, I've had so much help, but this year has just been insane. You know, I mean, recapping my year, I mean, the beginning of the year I was pregnant, and then we had Olive, and she was a C-section that we weren't planning on having, and then after she was born, we found out that I had to have another surgery, which was super confusing because, you know, I was supposed to just have an inoperable tumor at that point, and, you know, so then we had my surgery, and it was bigger than we were expecting, and my recovery was bigger than we were expecting, and Dan is humming songs in the background. He's like, but anyways, geez, you totally threw off my groove. But yeah, so anyways, the last place you guys heard was that I was having incontinence issues. I basically just, once I left Ohio, I never got control of my bladder. And so we've been trying to figure that out, and it's just nothing has been figured out. And so finally they did some testing, and they found out it's not my bladder at all. Essentially what happened is when they removed that section of pubic bone, they took away the support from my urethra, and my urethra has stopped working. Might be TMI for some of you, but I know a lot of you watch my videos to keep up on my desmoid tumor and the progress with that. So that's where that stands right now. Unfortunately, due to not having pubic bone, the surgery that they would typically do to correct what's going on isn't possible. So the urologist I'm seeing here has referred me out to a urologist in Seattle. So there's a procedure that they can do that typically isn't done in women, It's generally done in men, and it's very rare for a woman to even need some kind of a procedure like this. So I'm going to Seattle. I have a pre-op appointment, not pre-op, a consult appointment on the 5th. I wasn't expecting the ball to get rolling this quickly because I just had all of my urology testing last week here, and now next week I'm going to Seattle to meet with this specialist in women's incontinence, I guess. And the procedure they're going to do, I'm pretty sure this is, the doctor I'm seeing here believes that this is my only option, and it's basically an artificial sphincter. So basically, if you can imagine like a blood pressure cuff being put around the urethra, and it will fill up, and then I'll basically push a button and it will release, and I will be able to go to the bathroom, and then it will automatically fill up and close itself. So, kind of weird, but at this point I've been incontinent for almost 4 months, and I would rather push a button than pee myself for the rest of my life. So yeah, that's what's going on. Like, it's just really crazy. This year has just been kind of a roller coaster. I'm really, really hoping that after this artificial sphincter procedure happens, that we can just kind of not have medical issues for a while. In the past 3 years, I've had 5 surgeries. I mean, 6 if you include them putting in my IVC filter. You know, and I'm just tired. You know, this will be my 6th surgery when they do the sphincter, and I'm tired. I'm really done having surgeries. I have my first post-operation MRI coming up on the 9th of January, and I have a lot of anxiety about it. You know, I'm nervous that I'll go in and they'll be like, well, the tumor came back again. And I think a huge part of why I'm nervous is that I've never had good news. It's never been good news. And so I'm really crossing my fingers that because this surgery was so extensive, that they were able to take out so much, that there won't be any regrowth of tumor. Let's see what else. I'm sorry this is kind of scatterbrained. I'm just trying to get some sort of video up for an update. But as far as how I'm doing, I feel fine. I am basically back to normal, doing things I would usually be doing. I don't really have any pain anymore. The only thing that's ailing me is peeing myself constantly, which is a huge trial to get past. And so hopefully we'll be able to get that figured out. My kids are doing great. Olive is doing great. She has 1 tooth and 1 almost in, so almost 2 teeth. She gets around everywhere, crawling. She eats food. She's still nursing, you know, and she's just doing really, really well. Calvin, we're kind of in the middle of potty training. Lucy is she's really getting out of that little girl, like that toddler phase, and being more of a little girl, having more, her imagination is like blossoming a lot. And so our little family is just super fun, and we're still really hoping that in the future we'll be able to have more kids and grow our family even more. So I'm really looking forward to 2017. I'm really hoping that it will just be an amazing year for us. You know, I don't know exactly what to expect from 2017. Basically, our resolutions are financially based, you know, trying really hard to get where we need to be financially. We're renting a home right now, and we would really love to buy a home. These things will be pretty far in the future unless some key things happen. So, you know, like, I don't know if we'll get into a house this year. I don't know if Dan's job will stay the same. I don't know what my medical needs are going to be, but you know, I'm going into 2017 with a lot of hope. I feel like things are going to work out for my family. I feel like things are just going to get better from here on out, and if I can just keep getting through and just having hope and having my eye just focused on things being better and me doing better, I think 2017 is going to be a really good year. I don't know what you can expect from this channel in 2017. I really just haven't been doing it, and a part of why I stopped was because I had so much footage and I was like, okay, I'll get to that, and I never got to it, and so eventually it just got to a point where I just had to say, forget it, I'm just not going to put that footage on YouTube. I have the footage, it's okay, and I'm just kind of going to start from this point. I don't know if I'm going to have regular videos. I might try. But until I can get myself to a point where I feel like I'm not going crazy, like my kids, I love them, but you know, 3 kids is a handful, and trying to do YouTube and 3 kids is difficult, especially when I have a lot of health issues as well. So we'll see. I might do more of just, this is my phone that I'm recording with, and I'll be able to upload this video straight from my phone. So it's going to be a one take with no editing, so I apologize for all of the pauses and the weirdness that has gone on in this video, but editing is just a lot for me to deal with right now, so I'm not going to for a while. So we'll see. We'll see how things go. I'm definitely going to try to keep everybody updated on the whole artificial sphincter process and how things are going to go with that. And I mean, you can look forward to more videos from me. I just don't know how regular they're going to be. I'm definitely going to start getting more videos of my kids because I want to have footage of my kids, and my kids are super cute. So, yeah, that's kind of where things stand. I hope you guys are doing so well. I'm so sorry that I've just dropped the ball on getting information to you. I just haven't been able to. So, and I hope you can understand that. I hope you guys have a wonderful New Year's. Happy New Year's. I hope 2017 is just an amazing year for all of you. And I will see you in my next video, hopefully not too far out from now. Bye, guys.